Here we go, guys. 2001 Nissan Frontier Radiator. Check out this radiator. Here, it's all cracked. Customer needs it replaced. All right, first of all, we need to drain the system. Let's try to get underneath and figure out how to get that system drained. Might have a pet cot. We'll find out. We're gonna have to unbolt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts down here for the shield down here. Looks like 10 millimeters. Let's get on it. There's 1, there's 2. What's these 2 back ones? There for now. There's one more. Got him. Alright, so that was 5. Now let's see if we got a pet cot down here somewhere. I don't think I've seen one on the old one. Or I mean on the new one, so we shouldn't have one. Alright, I guess we don't have one. Let's take out the fan shroud, fan, and we'll work ourselves from there. Let's see. Alright, we got one bolt for the throttle cable, looks like. Well, maybe we don't need a bolt. We'll just undo it there. Put it back here somewhere. Air shroud here. Pull this guy off. Put this guy back on so we won't lose it. Let's go ahead and just, well, okay, let's pull the fan shroud bolts. Got him. Okay. Get a little magnetic tray to save all our stuff here. The fan shroud's out. Gotta figure out how to get that fan out now. Looks like 10 mils. See how hard it is. Let's see how hard it is. You're gonna have to get something to hold that shroud with, or that fan. So you got those kind of bolts there. 10 mil bolts. It looks like 4 of them, but we gotta hold on to one side to release or loosen up the bolts. Here. And just gonna go ahead and just use a screwdriver. Let's see if that'll work. It usually does. There it is, see? There you go. I feel like the water pump just locked up. Oh not. We'll find out. What do y'all think? The new video coming back out. I'll try to post as many as I can. At least I want to. I know it's hard. This summer heat, it's got me burnt up. My whole back's all burnt. Yeah, some more videos coming out if possible. But with this heat, it's just it's insane. Can't do much. Can't video and keep up with these batteries at the same time. And or the frustration's horrible out here. I mean, with trying to video and trying to do the job and trying to stay out of the heat as much as I can. It just makes it pretty bad, pretty hard. So we got all 4 bolts with a screwdriver. Just put a screwdriver on it and kind of binded it to where the pulley couldn't move. I just dropped the bolt and nut. Hopefully that's not lost forever. They're so small. I fell on something. Unless it fell out of the ground and I didn't hear it or see it. We got 3 out of the 4. Here's a fan so we can pull this guy off. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to get this rubber hose out of my way. Oh, I'm gonna splash out a little bit. Then we'll get this one off. Try to get the hose off. Get a better hose tap for that, or a hose. And we'll use a Nipix, of course. Try to get that guy. There she goes. That ain't much, of course, because this sucker didn't have much. Got a big old hole here in the radiator. I just did a starter on this. It probably haven't even moved it since I did the starter. There you go. A little bit. Let's see if we can pull this guy out all the way here without having to tear anything else out. Pull anything else out. Alright, there's the fans out. Let's see here. It's holding on to something. It's a hose. Yeah, it's a hose. You can just unclip it from underneath. Sucker will come right out. Fan, clutch is out. Now we got all this space, as you can tell. Remember, we're just doing the radiator, so shouldn't be too bad. We do have the transmission cooler lines, one here, just basic, it's all basic. Let's see if we can get to this hose. Yeah, there's our nut. Here, let's get a magnet. Then we found our nut. Fell right on the pulley. Yeah, let's see if we can get to this guy. So I got these new shirts. I don't know if y'all seen them, but these shirts, I don't know if they're gonna work out. But it's so hot. I don't know what to do about it. So I figured get some long sleeves. You know, see that work. I got it looking nice. I'm trying to get that. Let me just slide this around. It's so greasy. Coming on. Yeah, there it is. Oh gosh, there she blows. That was pretty awesome. And I forgot the rags again, so I don't have any rags. Clean these ugly hands, and I just slipped my hand. Alright, so far so good. What I gotta do is pull these top bolts on the radiator hangers, and the oil cooler lines shouldn't be so bad now. Oil cooler lines, everything pretty much on this radiator pretty much just has these clamp down style hose clamps, and so just press and turn, pull, whatever works for you. Alright, holy smoke, we don't have no transmission fluid leaking out of that. That's weird. I think it's Quinn's, these pliers. Quinn's. Alright, these are working for me. Working for me now. Especially I ain't got no rags. It's just all 10 mils. They're all 10 mils. You just grab it and pull it out. Even though this one is 10 mils, which I wasn't gonna pull that out, but looks like I won't be able to pull this one out unless I pull that one out. Let's recenter it there. And radiator should be able to pop right out. Look at that. All down here. New radiator, old radiator. Now we're going in back in. Let's see if we can get this Now we do everything in the reverse. So we'll put this guy here. Let's go back in. This guy back in here. This guy back in here. We're missing a rubber boot, I think. We can put our hoses back on. The fan goes through the top, so it should clear that. Let's see if we can turn it all the way. We're just going in reverse of everything. Remember guys, Toyota Frontier, Nissan Frontier, or Nissan Frontier, yeah, there you go. Why did I say Toyota? I don't know. Yeah, all we need to do is get our French fan back in, our fan stroud back in. We should be okay. I'm guessing this goes this way because it's all full of oil. And this way. Let's take this. We'll take this overfill bottle, coolant bottle off. Should be just 2 bolts. Let's go. The master. Put that aside here. Let's see if that'll give us a little bit more room. Yeah. Just gotta get the fan in and out. Yonder. And we have. And that's it. That's it, boys. Try to put a hole on here so that fan can stay. Hands are all greasy, guys. It's hard to put these nuts. So I've got one up. Let's see what we got down here. Let's go look from underneath. Alright, so it looks like there's some retainers underneath or something. And that's why we're not able to put this sucker in there. Like that. Nice. We got it. It's the little pins, the fucking little pins stick in. Gotta go. I gotta get these 2 bolts, that bolt. Right here. That grass is really itchy. Like peat grass, or I don't know what you call it. Wheat grass. Let's see, we got this guy back in his home. It's the only home that's got. There. Watch, you. This guy never this in. So I bolt all my bolts all heavy. And I can't get them back in. Alright, I can do this top half maybe. Let's do the fan clutch bolts. Let's get them all started and then we'll go for the finals. Two out of the 4. I've been trying to do all my work during the morning times and evening times. It's really hot out here. It gets really hot. Right now it's not that bad at all, but it does get bad. So I've been getting in, I think 112 was yesterday, and today, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to get worse than that. If you've ever had dehydration, I've been there a bunch of times this last week just came up. I even had to hire some help, and my help gave up. Look at that. Oh, that water pump does not sound that good at all. Or doesn't sound that good at all. Kind of feels like it's locking up. Again, we'll use our handy dandy screwdriver and see if we can stop it from spinning at some point. Alright, not that one. This one. Sure. Close. Let's see if we can get this third one. That looks good. Now let's see if we can spin it around a little bit to be able to get to that back one, or the bottom side one. Yeah, boy. Spin really good. We're turning really good. The upper radiator hose goes on. Just like so. Just like so. There, now we gotta get your throttle cable and this guy. Really not that hard, really not that bad. That's it for that cable. That's it for that. That's it for all of this. All you gotta do is fill her up. I'll take off some of this coolant. I'll spray some of that stuff out. Can't clean it all up because it is Why do I have extra bolts? Oh, duh. Fan strut bolts. Why don't y'all tell me? And these are different from all the other bolts because plastic bolts. So they tend to fight a little bit. We'll see how much they want to fight. Hopefully not much. It's good enough. All right. This guy. And now, there's our brand new radiator. All we're gonna do is fill up. See how that goes. I'm gonna watch. Put up the tools, yes. It's not ready to work. We got everything specified already where I want it. Just go to the side. Bam. Just gotta get some coolant and the coolant fill. See, in order not to drip it, put it sideways and it goes straight in. You don't even need a fill funnel. And there you go. All filled. Now we're going to turn it on. See how it runs. First, you want to check your oils because you never know what the customer is up to. Let's check the oil. Where's the oil? Dipstick. Oh, here. Back here. Filled. All right, that's good. Get those knocked out right quick. A different hose cap. Maybe that's what's plugging that one.